In a quiet suburban neighborhood, a seemingly peaceful coexistence was shattered when a couple, John and Sarah Miller, discovered their beloved trees had been illegally cut down by their next-door neighbor. This shocking act of property destruction ignited a bitter legal dispute, quickly transforming what were once friendly neighbors into fierce courtroom adversaries, battling over property rights. John and Sarah Miller had lived in their home for over 2 decades, cherishing the mature oak trees that provided both shade and privacy, a beloved part of their property. Their neighbor, Mr. Thompson, had recently moved in and expressed concerns about the trees' shade on his property, believing they were causing issues for his garden and sunlight. Despite the Millers' attempts to discuss the matter peacefully, Mr. Thompson allegedly took matters into his own hands, leading to the drastic and unauthorized action. One morning, the Millers awoke to the sound of chainsaws, discovering several of their beloved trees had been felled, a shocking and devastating sight in their backyard. The damage was extensive, not only to their landscape, but also profoundly impacting their sense of security and peace, leaving them feeling violated and distressed. Upon confronting Mr. Thompson, he admitted to cutting the trees, claiming they were encroaching on his property and posed a hazard, despite the Millers' objections. However, the Millers maintained that the trees were entirely within their property lines, a fact they believed was easily verifiable through official surveys and property deeds. Feeling violated and betrayed, the Millers decided to pursue legal action, seeking compensation for the destroyed trees and the significant emotional distress caused by their neighbors' actions. Their attorney argued that Mr. Thompson's actions constituted trespass and the deliberate destruction of private property, a serious legal offense. They presented compelling evidence, including official property surveys, detailed photographs of the trees before and after, and comprehensive expert appraisals of the trees' significant value. Mr. Thompson's defense centered on his right to protect his property from perceived hazards, citing potential damage from falling branches that he believed posed a risk. He also claimed that the trees were diseased and posed a risk to both properties, despite the complete absence of any prior professional arborist assessment or diagnosis. The legal battle quickly escalated, involving multiple contentious court hearings, extensive legal filings, and the crucial testimonies of various expert witnesses from both sides. The Millers sought not only monetary damages, but also a clear legal precedent to prevent similar destructive incidents from occurring within the community in the future. The case vividly highlighted the intricate complexities of property rights, the often ambiguous boundaries of neighborly responsibilities, and the critical importance of respectful communication. Expert arborists testified on the health, age, and significant monetary value of the felled trees, providing crucial and compelling evidence in support of the Millers' claim. The emotional toll on the Millers was significant, as their once peaceful home, a sanctuary for decades, tragically became an unexpected source of constant stress and anxiety. The dispute also created tension within the wider neighborhood, as residents took sides or expressed deep concern over the implications for their own property rights and community harmony. The potential consequences for Mr. Thompson were severe, including substantial court-ordered fines, significant legal fees, and a permanently damaged reputation within the community. The court's decision would set a significant legal precedent, influencing how similar property and neighborly disputes might be handled and resolved in the community for years to come. Ultimately, the judge ruled decisively in favor of the Millers, finding Mr. Thompson fully liable for the unauthorized and deliberate destruction of their private property. The ruling strongly emphasized the critical importance of strictly respecting established property boundaries and the absolute necessity of seeking proper legal channels for resolving any disputes. Mr. Thompson was ordered to pay significant financial damages, specifically covering the substantial cost of tree replacement and fully reimbursing the Millers for their extensive legal fees. This case serves as a stark reminder of how quickly seemingly minor neighborly disagreements can tragically escalate into incredibly complex, emotionally draining, and financially burdensome legal battles. It underscores the necessity of clear, open, and respectful communication between neighbors, and, when that fails, the imperative to utilize the proper legal avenues to resolve conflicts peacefully. The Millers, though victorious, faced a long and emotionally draining journey to fully reclaim their sense of peace and tranquility within their home and neighborhood. Their story is a powerful cautionary tale for homeowners everywhere, vividly highlighting the inherent fragility of neighborly relations and the potential for disputes to damage community harmony. It emphasizes the paramount importance of thoroughly understanding property rights and responsibilities, as well as the severe potential repercussions that can arise from taking unilateral actions. Ultimately, this dispute reminds us that a home is more than just a structure. It's a deeply personal sanctuary, and its established boundaries, both physical and emotional, must always be respected.